Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my video. All right, so we're gonna have a little conversation on a no start, no crack, no start on a Benz. And if you guys have this issue and you guys are getting the ABS and ESP malfunction message on your dash, there's gonna be a simple fix for it. Basically what happens in a situation is you guys have to have the ABS and ESP malfunction, and you guys try to start it. Essentially nothing happens, it's dead. You get that message, take it to the workshop. So essentially I'm sure if you guys have this situation, you guys are freaking out over it. You gotta take it to the dealer, gotta spend money on it, etc., etc. Well, here's the situation with me. I actually took out an OBD2 reader, plugged it in, and trying to look for a simple fix, code for it. And I did that, trying to see whether I could reset the codes. But once I put it in, and weird thing happens, it does not link at all. It shows a linking error. It does not even communicate with the Benz computer system to give a code or to even read the ECU on the car. So at that point, I'm thinking it's probably something to do with the car's computer, maybe the socket itself. So I'm thinking to myself, let me just look up the fuse to the diagnostic socket. So what I did was I went to the fuse box, pulled out the diagnostic socket, which is, that fuse is the F030 fuse, and with it pulled out, the OBD2 kind of shut off. It didn't even turn on to even start the process even of reading it. So there's no power going to the OBD2 scanner. So basically what I did was I plugged the fuse back into the socket, and the OBD2 scanner turned back on. So obviously it wasn't that fuse that was causing the issue, the no read issue. So at that point, I was looking through the fuse box, thinking maybe it's the ESP fuse, and there is a fuse for the ESP. It's a 5 amp fuse, and the fuse itself is a F47 fuse. So what happens is pulling that fuse out gives you a no link, still giving you a no link message. It's not linking, the OBD2 is still not linking to the car's ECU. So obviously pulling that fuse out really didn't do anything as far as changing any of the situation with the ABS ESP malfunction message and a no start situation. So at that point, I was scratching my head. At that point, I was running out of options as far as trying to figure out a fix for this issue. So funny thing that I noticed is with the trunk hood up, the light would come on, but the glove box light, normally with the car on, the glove box light would come on with the glove box door down. So funny enough, I was looking at other options, and these are innocuous options that normally that you would think would have nothing to do with the starting system of any vehicle, because the glove box light, what would you think that light would have anything to do with the starting ignition system? So basically, if you're in this situation and you have the key to the on position, and you open up the glove box, and the light inside the glove box that would normally come on does not come on, here's what you guys do. So basically, with that issue, knowing that issue exists with these other ignition issues, I actually looked up the glove box light, and that is a F52 fuse. It's a 10 amp fuse F52. So I'm thinking to myself, it can't be this simple. This can't be the fix for it. Maybe it's just a coincidence that the glove box light went out with the situation with the no start on the ignition. So I pulled out the fuse, and the fuse is a 7.5 amp fuse, not a 10 amp fuse. It's a 7.5. I think it's a 7.5 or a 10 amp, depending. But pulled the fuse out, and the fuse was blown. The fuse was blown. So essentially, I swapped out that fuse for another 7.5 amp fuse that was not blown, and then tried to start the car up. Was absolutely blown away that the Benz actually started up, which I was absolutely amazed at, considering it's, you know, that light, that fuse to the glove box light was the cause of the no crank, no start issue. So essentially, the car started up, all the messages went away, it started up as usual, which is absolutely insane. So essentially, a 7.5 amp fuse that's blown, that goes to the light in the glove box, was the cause of a no start, no crank situation that, if you took it to the dealer, probably would have at least cost at least a couple $100 in trying to figure out diagnostics fees on this issue. So if you guys have this issue, definitely check out, make sure you check out not just the main fuses, but particularly the fuse to the glove box light, which is a 7.5 amp fuse. That's probably the cause of your ABS ESP malfunction, no start, take it to the workshop message that is on your dashboard on your Mercedes-Benz. If you guys have any questions, definitely leave a question or comment in the comment section. Please subscribe, please give me a thumbs up. All right, guys, hope this has helped you guys out. Take care.